It's time to start the stream. That's what I said, and then I didn't start the stream. I'm adjusting audio levels. Here we go! Hello everybody! Hi guys! Welcome to today's stream. Thanks for tuning in. It's nice to see you. A bunch of beautiful people on the internet. Thank you for being here. And I hope that either your day is already going smoothly or it will smoothen out and go easy. Especially for you, Tara. Hi Hero! How you doing? Hi Hero! Hello Ryder, hello Deflex, hello everybody. I hope you guys are doing good. I need to hear the Anu hot take on the Iron Mouse situation. Okay, wait. Story time. Story time. Before we start with anything, today was supposed to be just like a chill hangout and like crochet something. It's gonna be a gift for someone and I'm gonna explain about it in a minute. But first, Anya, I want to apologize if it seems like I'm comparing you to huh? No, it's nah. How come you say that? Everything's chill, everything's good. Don't you worry, my friend. About the VShoujo stuff. So, I have never been like a super fan of VShoujo, but I've had a quite high opinion of them compared to other VTuber agencies, and I have followed quite a few of their talents through the years. When I got into VTubing first, of course, I like went to the I went to Twitch and I looked for the VTuber tag, and at the very top was Iron Mouse. So I started watching some Iron Mouse stuff. And while I'm not the biggest fan of Iron Mouse, I really appreciate her. I appreciate her her work for charity and her endurance, and I'm very happy that she was able to get so much better health-wise. Thank you so much for the headbutt, SK. I really appreciate it. I never bought any merchandise or anything, but there is... Why do I look so tired? I changed something in my model settings and now I'm kind of looking tired. That's weird. I'm gonna change that in a minute. But anyways, when Matara, the cockroach VTuber, left like 2 months ago, I think, I was like, huh? Didn't Matara just join? What's wrong with that? That felt kind of weird. And then people started leaving left and right. Especially the people who just recently joined. That kind of rubbed me the wrong way. So I was like, oh, is something going on behind the scenes maybe? And when Zentreya left, and I've been a year-long fan of Zentreya, I've actually gotten some Zentreya merch. I just really love Zen's humor and the text-to-speech stuff and how innovative Zen is with like tracking and playing around with everything on stream, and the closeness to the chat and everything. I was like, okay, something must be majorly fucked up. And I was basically waiting to get information. And when I went to YouTube like 2 or 3 days ago and I saw that video, Iron Mouse with a black screen in the background, I was like, oh shit, that's the end. That's the end. And it was actually I'm leaving VShoujo. And the fun part is, hi Carmine, it's nice to see you, hello. The fun part is, I forgot what I wanted to put as the fun part for you, so just forget that line. But I was expecting this to happen after the wave of people who left. We're talking about the VShojo downfall right now at the moment. When Zen left, I was already really suspicious of everything that was going on, and when I saw the Iron Mouse video, I was like, okay, wow, that's it. And then I went into the video, and I heard that they took more than $500,000 that was supposed to go to the immune deficiency charity thing, right? That's a VTuber company, right? Yes, exactly. It was the big VTuber company that had talents like Iron Mouse and Treya, Giga, and stuff. And that just recently basically imploded. And when I heard the news that they were actually holding back money, especially the charity funds from Iron Mouse, then later I saw Kayson's video where she said that she hasn't been paid in like almost a year since September last year. I was like, fuck. All the fucking agencies are the same. They are all fucking robbing the talents. Because basically you're a contractor as a talent, you're not like an employee. They were paying their employees, they were taking up all the money from the talents, and it got me so mad. Like, it got me into like this, I got like this tunnel vision thing where I was like constantly refreshing the virtual YouTubers subreddit because there was news in there, and I was watching a lot of the videos of the members leaving the agency, and I was so worked up. And when I saw the overwhelming support from the community, like, I already started crying when they had like $250,000 for the immune what is this thing called actually? Immune deficiency charity, right? When I saw how much money the general public raised on behalf of Iron Mouse and like to replace the money that was stolen, I was baffled. I was like, holy shit, I hate corporations. I hate that I had the thought of trying to submit an application, even though I knew that I was too small and too much of a Twitch indie and a nobody to actually be recognized. But I'm so happy I never did it, and I'm so happy that Iron Mouse and all of the other girls from, and also Kuro, all of the other people, it's not only girls no more, that all of the people have so much support from the general public. Yeah, they are at almost 1.2 million now, and this actually, dude, like, this actually makes me tear up every time that I think about it, because it's the people who donated the money in the first place, and they were like, okay, fuck this agency, fuck the people who screwed you over, we're gonna give you the same amount and so much more again. And I'm like, I'm so happy that in times where you realize that people have no shame, corporates have no shame, agencies try to fuck you over. I've heard Shy Lily's video about how they were like, oh, we operate on trust. And I hate how I genuinely hate, I despise people who operate like this. I despise people who go out and are like, oh, come on, sign a contract with me and I'm gonna act like it's a good thing for you, but actually I'm gonna take all the stuffing out of you because you're nothing more than like a turkey for Thanksgiving for me. It's the most vile, it's the vilest shit, it's the most disgusting behavior, and I despise it so much. I usually, when someone is doing a bad thing, I'm like, you know, I don't know what their motivations were. I don't know what led to this decision. I want to know the whole story, but I don't want to hear any story for anyone who I don't think everyone at VShojo was an asshole, but there definitely were people embezzling money and being assholes, and I will never want to hear any reasoning from them. I just want to hear that their asses are in jail. You can't have these people, these streamers, work for you, 5 or 7 days out of the week and not fucking pay them and rob them from fundraisers for charity. And like literally it's comically evil how they robbed the funds for a charity donation from a girl who used to be bedridden and on the brink of death, who's and her only way of getting in contact with other people was streaming. And the same foundation that is responsible for saving her life with the funds of other people is the foundation that Vshoujo robbed money from. This is so comically evil. It feels like, I don't know, a bedridden Superman movie. Would you believe me when I say something exactly like this happened 6 years ago on YouTube? I would believe you, yes. Absolutely. Because this is the same shit that keeps happening with corporations. This is the same shit that keeps happening with people who are like, oh, we can get some investors, or we can squeeze some money out of this, or we can benefit from this. It's people, classic corporation move, yeah. Speaking of fraud, Pirate Software's DMs got leaked and he's under some fire now. Nice. Yeah, I've heard about the Pirate Software situation as well. I don't know as much about it as the Vshoujo stuff, but Bloop has told me some things about it, and it's holy fucking hell. This shit is fucked up, and the dude cannot properly code. Like, I am working on this text adventure thing for the anniversary stream, and the way that I do it is like every option in the dialogue has like a short title that kind of tries to describe what the entire thing is about, you know, and then there's like this whole ass excerpt in the actual page and stuff. Then I saw Pirate Software's coding for like a dialogue in a game that he was working on, and like, dude literally titled all the dialogue options with numbers from 1 to 1000 or 2000. Just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you know? If you're ever to change something in that, you will have to change all the single numbers. Every single number with like your tiny little typing fingers. This is so stupid. Like, how come that I, who doesn't have any clue about coding other than I can copy some JavaScript and some HTML into Stream Elements to make my chat look nice up here? Wait, up there? Exactly? I can do that. I can do that. And dude who's like, I'm the greatest software, don't know how I'm pirate software, it's like, oh, it's a good idea to just use numerals in, you know, software that is prone to need to be touched again and changed up again, you know. And MCN on YouTube kept Defy Media, called Defy Media, holy shit, okay. The one that bought Smosh? Oh, I really haven't heard about this. I'm sorry. I'm not in the picture about this. Wow. We'll go AFK for a bit. Yeah, take your time. Thank you for lurking. I'm a pleb at coding and his code is worse than mine. Exactly, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, oh my god, I am so proficient in coding in an HTML file. I can probably change the background color of a website and maybe the font. And that's it. And I already still, like, Blob talked to me about it. He was like, okay, what would you do when you're writing dialogue? And I was like, oh, I'm writing dialogue. Here, I can show you. And he was like, congrats, your coding skills are way further developed, way smarter, way more making sense than this guy's. And he's like, oh man, I'm the king of the internet. Like, what the fuck, bro? But yeah, about the Vshoujo stuff, I am in shambles, literally. I was super angry. I called my mom at night, when I heard about the Ironmouse stuff and about the fundraiser, and I was like at the same time so disappointed in the agency because they had like this good reputation of having everybody keep their IPs and having the talents have a lot of freedom and making music videos, concerts, sponsorships and stuff for them, you know. And then this is how they go down. Literally comically evil, stealing money from a sick young girl, like, way of going down with your company. Like, dude, this is like unbelievable. But I can send you a link if you'd like. Oh yeah, for sure. I love being mad about corporate stuff. I love being mad. Like, you know, when you have like niches developing, like for example, we have VTubing now that we're talking about, or in the earlier days, stuff that was happening on YouTube and shit like that, you know. It's always the same thing when the niche thing gets bigger and bigger, and people who are investors or like interested in making money basically are like, let's think about a business model that we can just like apply to this and try to squeeze a lot of money out of. Like, they act like they want to do something good for the people who are like creating the content, doing stuff in general. But what they're actually doing is trying to exploit them, because how do you... Okay, now, when I was studying, I was at university, I was studying, I had, I studied cultural studies, and I had a lot of sociology and philosophy, and we were reading about how economy works, how capitalism works, and you know, how you get more money out of something, you know, when you have a company, and the way that you accumulate capital, that you get money out of it. Thank you for the link, by the way, Ryder. The way that you do that is getting the surplus that fucking starts existing because someone puts work into the process of creating something. The thing that creates value is the work that goes... The worker that puts work in to create content, to create a product or something, is what actually creates value. And you would say the reasonable thing would be to pay the worker for doing that. But then you don't make money. Because if you pay them the entire value that they are creating, you as the corporation who's like, oh, I'm the agency that's taking care of you, you are not gonna make money. You are literally cutting their pay. You are literally taking away from them to make profit. Profit is stealing from workers. Unless you had a margin that is high enough to pay the actual value to your workers, which isn't the case in most cases, you're not making money. So Vshoujo's business model was basically stealing. And then they were like, oh shit, we need to steal more, because like I saw in the Connor video that they were like renting out an entire subway station at a prominent subway station somewhere in Japan. And he calculated that interns as well, yeah. He calculated that having all of this space for advertisement was probably costing them about $500,000 to $750,000. That's a quarter to three-fourths of a million. And you cannot tell me that from at the time Vshoujo had like 7 or 8 talents, you cannot tell me that this was disposable money that they used for that. It was the same time where they took a loan for like $11 million. They had no money at no point. They had no money and they spent it like crazy. And then they ran out of money and they were like, oh yeah, we need to pay our employers, our employees. We need to pay the people that produce the merchandise, otherwise we cannot ship merchandise. We need to pay our employees, like the people who are taking care of your books, of your numbers, the managers of the talents. But the talents were subcontractors. And the first people you stop paying when you don't have money anymore is subcontractors. And that's what they did. And that's the shadiest, most disgusting thing. And I really hope that the asses of the people responsible for the fallout of Vshoujo are gonna fucking rot in federal prison. In like, oh, my soap fell down, now I'm gonna get fucked in the ass prison. Because this is the vilest, shittiest human behavior. It's literal greed. It's literally one of the 7 deadly sins. I'm so worked up about this. Who can steal the sneakiest way wins, exactly. Hi, no, not Carmine. Hey, Sharia. I'm sorry. I'm worked up about this. Hey, Sharia, how are you doing? Are you still in Mexico? I don't know if you watched the reel I posted in the memes channel a while back, but can I just insert existential dread here? I did. Yes. Yes, existential dread times 1000. Are we talking about politicians? It sounds like that, I know. No, we were talking about VShoujo, the VTuber agency that just had like the big downfall and all. I got so invested in all of this, like literally when I got the news that they that the fundraiser reached like $1 million. I legitimately started crying, dude. Like I was so happy that in times where you have to like face the fact that people are gonna fuck you over, and they are trying to make it seem like they are doing you a favor, and they are trying to manage you and trying to get you to make money and stuff, and they are fucking you over, and they are fucking people over who legitimately and naively worked with them and tried to achieve big things and everything. Literal people who were sick and trying to work their way out of it. It just helps me so much to cope, to see that there is so much modesty and willingness to help in like the general public and the community. Makes me happy. You're home? Welcome home. 8-hour flight through the night and did not sleep. Oh, the jet lag must be crazy. Hello, Rory. I hope you're doing great. Remember, folks, having assets doesn't mean you have money, especially if you're supposed to be paying said asset. Yet, is it exactly. Epic Games gave out a free game I've never heard of. What is the free game? It's very telling of how the world works when a strong sense of justice is a symptom of various neurodivergencies. Yeah, that's something that I always thought about a lot. It's really weird to me. It's really weird to me. Like, how is a sense of justice like something pathological, you know? Like, huh? Vshoujo, I saw that. Ah, okay. VTuber agencies suck so much ass. They do! And the problem, the biggest problem is that Vshoujo made it look like they don't. They actually convinced everybody that they don't. If I were to become one, I'd stay in the... Yeah, you know? This is what all of this shit taught me as well. I feel bad for all involved, but I'm happy that the company has basically done themselves, and yes, me too. Absolutely. Hi Kashka, how you doing? Legion Tower Defense 2, don't know anything about it though. Ayo, you should find out about it. I wanted to tell you guys what we are working on today. I have like all of the shit laying around here, so you probably heard about the mysterious journey that Blob and I were on trying to get legally married. We were supposed to get married today. That didn't work out. So we went to another town hall office where people were actually trying to help us, and they gave us a date for like the day after tomorrow, so Saturday. And the lady there was so helpful and so nice and so working towards this shit actually working out without like having Blub run around and try to get more arbitrary documents that he can't get because a government office got rid of his documents. So I am making some coasters for her that have like cat ears and that are cute because she's a young lady. She's very funny and bubbly. So I hope that this is gonna be a gift that is like, you know, oh, that's nice. That was nice people. I'm glad I helped them, you know. Too many of the tenants have remained quiet. It's kind of the same as many other places. I think they were also gaslit a lot. I think they were made not to talk to each other about these issues, and they were gaslit a lot. From the Kson video, I really got the impression that they that some people at Vshoujo, some of the managers, some of the higher ups were really trying really hard to have all of this under the rug, and you didn't invite us. We already had our wedding ceremony on December 13th last year, which was the original day that we wanted to get married. I am going to have a talk about how Saturday is going on, but honestly, we don't have a lot planned. It's not like we're government is still not letting you two get married. It's funny because we've had like this little letter from the government agency that got that lost hold of Blub's documents about him becoming a German citizen, and with that we went to our town hall office, and the lady there was like, oh yeah, that's fine, we can just like sign a little voucher and have all the other documents that show that you're a German citizen and everything is fine. But they only had dates to get married like in this year December, and we didn't want to wait that long, so we tried another place that is close to our hometown, and the person there fucked us over royally because she was like, I want to try and fight your citizenship now. She was basically being racist. She was basically being racist and trying to rat out Blub that he is actually not a German citizen. And after getting an earful from her, we were like, yeah, okay, we're gonna try it elsewhere again. It's a shit show, and I don't even want to like do anything great about it anymore. We're gonna have a barbecue with some friends on Sunday, and that's the entire celebration, honestly.
I'm lurking over here. Can't you see?
Thanks for the lurk, Kashka. I appreciate it. On a positive note, the more companies mess up, the stronger anti-company sentiments grow. That's true. And the fundraiser is a big fucking anti-company thing going on right now. If you're not allowed to talk about hours of pay, it's a massive red flag for me, absolutely. Yes. And this is something I heard in the Shy Lily video, like she was offered a contract as well, and there were clauses like this in there. And honestly, this is a big problem in some cultures, especially in America, where people are actually convinced that they are not allowed to talk about their pay and stuff. And people should know that they are allowed, and that clauses like these are automatically nullified, because this is bullshit. This is bullshit that companies and employers make up to be at the leverage and to be better able to exploit you. No tax benefits for you guys? Yeah. Actually tax benefits for us. And I really didn't want to wait until December, because until December I would pay... Wait, let me think. 1,800 euros in health insurance, which would be my entire income from streaming and art commissions. Or I could get married and join Blub's healthcare provider and not have to pay that anymore. And he pays a ludicrous amount of healthcare each month because he earns a lot of money. So yeah, I did not want to wait until December. How does a government agency lose citizenship documents? Yeah, we are interested in that as well. The most interesting part is his dad's documents were still available 5 years or 4 years ago when he married his new wife, but now those documents are gone as well. I don't want to think too deep about it. I don't want to, like, exactly, it's sus. It's mega sus. I don't want to be like, yeah, sure, these documents are lost now because they have Russian written into their citizenship, into their original citizenship. And you know, we have trouble with Russia now. You know, I don't know, dude. I don't know how you can try to digitalize these things and absolutely fucking lose track of them forever. It doesn't make sense. Who's Blub? I feel like I'm a little late to the party. Blub is my partner. I've been in a relationship with Blub since 2016. Blub is gonna be my husblub. Barbecue with the flag, because yeah, with the friends, yeah. As someone who has lots of immigrant family, I feel for you. I know how painfully annoying all this can be. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, really. Yes, 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 yes. Being immigrants and trying to jump through all the hoops and hurdles that German bureaucracy gives you is a fucking pain in the ass. Yeah, they are terrified of digital stuff. That's true. That's true. Sadly, that's so true. It's so stupid. It's so annoying. Corruption. 9 years. Yeah. How's Blend? It's been 9 years. It's been almost 9 years. In October, it's gonna be 9 years. Yeah. Beep beep, motherfucker. Fuck you, bitch. No honking where I live. I'm sorry. Actually, no, I'm not. The lady sucks. Hey, no, don't bug me. Wonder if it's because of World War II. Can you elaborate on that? Just like your train of thoughts. I'm interested. Happened in Canada for the Chinese as well during World War II. Holy shit. German bureaucracy is my nemesis, dude. Lol. It's like a ghost that keeps coming back to haunt me. Absolutely. And the thing is, while there should be rules that apply in general, every fucking town hall office does things differently, and it's just so fucking annoying. Round 1. 7 single crochets in a magic circle for the coaster. Okay. I can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of 9! Hahaha! Town Hall Mansion. Insert COC music here. Based as fuck. Based as fuck. Okay, let's... After every row, slip stitch in the first stitch of the row and chain one. Okay, I can do that. Thank you for telling me that. I like my little tutorial, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this here is number 7. Slip stitch and chain one, they say. Computers a British invention and what led to breaking the Enigma code, leading to Germany loss of the war. Actually, wow. I don't know if it's really that deep. Maybe, you know, while I don't think that people actively think about that most of the time dealing with that stuff, I think it could be the original reason, and then it just became a habit for people to be distrusting of PCs and stuff that was originally British. And now it's just like this thing. There's a crackpot theory. Oh, I mean... It's not... You know, there's a saying in German where we say an den Haaren herbeigezogen, which would translate to it's not really... It's not really like you just pulled that in by the hair, like you strong-armed this thought into the conversation. It's not like you probably made that up. It has, like, some logic to it. I saw a beautiful bracelet that was the trans colors, but I couldn't get it because it wouldn't fit. Oh no. Was it too small? I'm so sorry to hear that. Maybe you can recreate it. On the topic of the wars, how do German schools teach the world wars? Oh, that's a broad topic. That's a broad topic. That's a very broad topic. Do you have any specific things you want to know? Maybe it's just old people and computers. That counts into it as well, yes. I think this is a genuine problem. Increase times 7. Okay, so... That's gonna be the first increase. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5... Oops. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, counting with Anu. 11, 12, 13, 14. Welcome to the Sesame Street. Boop. Boop and schnoop. To be fair, this is just a theory, but basically, when the Western German state was established by the Allies, of course they would be scared that Germany grew powerful again after 2 world wars, so in the creation of Western Germany, they baked bureaucratic hurdles into our laws, making us much slower and inefficient and expensive in every level of bureaucracy. This is actually not just a theory, but this is something that you can see winning forces in armed conflicts do a lot of the time. Trying to prevent the rise up of like one of the aggressors by making a lot of things super bureaucratic, super complicated to change, to approach, to making it super complicated for one person. If somebody became a leader and tried to turn the state into a dictatorship, putting and creating a lot of hurdles to have that put in place. So that's not even that far-fetched. That's a lot of words. I'm always for you to read them. Send the bracelets to your photos in Discord. Wait, let me have a look. Oh, it's really pretty. It's made from so many tiny beads. Oh, I would have loved to get this as well. That's pretty. You can absolutely make something like this. You can absolutely make something like this. I encourage you to learn that and to make one for yourself. This is so pretty. I heard a lot of people say that I don't know how easy or difficult it is to prove or disprove all that. Yeah. It's very difficult. On a side note, my little brother is super sweet. They mentioned almost a year ago they were looking into the gender identity. Finally had the courage to talk to them about it. Turns out we're both kind of gender fluid and is pretty open about it with me. That's so beautiful. It's so beautiful that you're providing some guidance. Yeah, I think that's the right word. And that you guys can talk about things like this and trust each other. I need to count my stitches real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Nice. So we got the 14 now. How do we go on? I have like this little tutorial on the side. I always need to check it. So we're gonna single crochet and then increase. Okay. Single and increase. Oops. And again single and increase. 1, 2. They tried to do that to the Ottomans as well after World War I. The paperwork's so annoying that people don't want to try. Yes. I believe France and originally others didn't want East and West Germany to unite when the Eastern German government collapsed. Yes, yes, yes. No, actually, when they collapsed, I'm not entirely sure about that. With the fall of the Berlin Wall, it was basically clear that Eastern Germany is gonna be incorporated into Western Germany. Would be an amazing thing if they imposed it on themselves, wouldn't it? Glances at the USA, yeah, right? They were actually sending people to encourage the demonstrations amongst the Eastern German people. There's actually proof in official files about that. That the Western German Chancellor had people undercover go over and encourage the demonstrations and stuff, trying to get a hold of Eastern Germany. It was a huge drama, yes. Not sure which one of us is a guide. I think he's been out publicly longer than me. Mind all he's been doing is painting his nails. I have some actual femme clothes now. That's beautiful. I forgot to count, and that's a bad thing. Fuck. I think I started here though, I guess. I beg. I probably should use one of these little stitch counter thingies, but I'm always too lazy to put them in. I'm a terrible person. And everything I create is chaos. That's what you're here for, right? On the World War II thingy, who they paint as the villain, if anyone, and like, do they tell you they took the L? Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. They take us to the former concentration camp sites where they have like museum sites nowadays, and they teach you all about the gruesome stuff that was done there. It is very hard to take in. I think the first time that our school took us on a trip like that, I was 12 or 13 and I was too young for that. I mean, I had an understanding, but lots of my classmates didn't. Some of them that started crying and were probably traumatized. But a lot of them didn't understand what all of this was about, and I think in all in all, I went to one of these museum sites 3 times. So yeah, they do tell you Germany fucking sucks. Oh wait, I did an oopsie here. Germany fucking sucks. Germany fucking messed up. Germany tried to take over the world and they thought that they are the best. And everything that they did is fuck up majorly. No, I do not accept. Not allowed to call yourself terrible. Okay, then I only call myself chaotic. Yeah, thank you for pointing that out. I shouldn't do that. Thank you. I like the way we treat World War II in school, honestly, yes. Me too. Those 3 layers of stitches, grabs a little counter thingy, magically starts clicking button to make the number of stitches. Yeah, and then I miscount. When you're 12, yeah, it was way too early. It was way too early, but honestly, I think in a way I understand what they are doing, because you need to teach kids early on before right-wing people who are preying on young people because they are easy to influence are becoming targets for their worldview. You do silly or risky things, but that doesn't make you a terrible person. Maybe just make terrible decisions. That's true, yes. Hey Whiskey fan, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Oops, I accidentally started my YouTube video, I'm sorry. Oh no. Germany teaching children by traumatizing them seems to check out, absolutely yes. Hi Spinal! How are you doing? It's beautiful to see you again. Hello. Thanks for the follow, bro. I really appreciate it. Welcome to a cozy little bed cave. I hope that you enjoy your stay, Whiskey fan. I know. A forward walking crap, that's very interesting of an insult. No, I've been sick. You can still hear it a bit. I still have a bit of a stuffed nose and I'm coughing from time to time. Just like now. Yeah, I've been sick for more than 2 weeks. Also, in the meantime, I have gone to the endocrinologist and I found out why I'm constantly getting sick and why I'm feeling shit and why everything about me is messed up. So I'm gonna have a lot of therapy to go through, and I don't mean mental health therapy, but like medication, operation, and then medication again. Times are wild, and while I apologize that I have been away for a long time, I am warning you that it can happen again. And I'm very sorry about it, but I need to get my shit together and I need to get some stuff checked out. Weirdly enough, asking about how World War II was taught in Germany was one of the first things I asked Aki literally when we started dating. That's interesting. Yeah, you know, I think I've had a very good teacher in history who made an effort to get different books for history classes for us. One from Eastern Germany, one from Western Germany, one from basically nowadays.
Being sick silly. You should be better, Mrs. Fruit 1700. All in all, hope you're fine.
Thank you, yes. Thank you, yes, I am. I should stop, yeah, I know. I should stop. Hi, fellow sidewalking crabs. I fucking love that. That's so silly. In Britain, World War II was mostly just the Battle of Britain. I think they have a quite neutral view on World War II, like with the Great Depression and a lot of things. Wait, you're live on YouTube too? Yes, hey Deflex! Hi to YouTube! Thanks for going there as well! Thank you! I hope it's chill over there as well. It's a bit more lonely, I guess, though. They teach you about the Great Depression and the rise of the right-wing parties and like why this was even possible because like of the political system back then, and because there was so much non-unity between all the other political parties. And they also teach you about like all of these big structures that the right-wing party made sure to install to take over the political power and everything, and like the political stress and troubles that were going on in general, especially in Europe, and how all of that tied together. And then Germany was like, hell yeah, let's fucking go and invade Poland and act like it wasn't us. And then, well, start all the shit that went down in World War II. I do think we should shine a bigger light on our post-war successes, because we did really good afterwards. Of course, we got a lot of help from others, but we were still incredibly successful. I think there should be more light be shining on how many of the old Nazis were actually still in power, especially in Western Germany. A lot of people always said that in Eastern Germany, they never like took measures to kick Nazis out of positions with a lot of power and influence, but actually, while it happened sometime for sure, recent historical findings tell you that it was a big problem in Western Germany. But Western Germany is basically like the winner compared to Eastern Germany, so they are trying to influence how you look at everything historically, which is very interesting because this has changed a lot over the past 30 years. My mom grew up in Eastern Germany and we have family in Western Germany, so the way these people learned about history is very different, and that's very interesting. Is it wrong for me to make alt-right TikTok edits? If not, explain your reasoning. Side note, I'm still 14 years old mentally. Yes, this is exactly what I was going towards. She told me about a story called Die Welle. That's a movie, right? I think that's the movie where they show you how easy it is to influence and people, and how easily propaganda works to alter your worldview. And it's scary. It's very scary. Would probably help to give people more motivation to work hard and be positive and strive for a more efficient and just system. Oh, probably. I love you, Bristol. Thank you. Look at that. It's sparkly. Thank you. Were you getting sick? Is it the ADHD? Do you need to watch in the calendar? I'm getting to that in a minute. I'm going through chat and then I'm getting to that, okay? If you're there, you'll be gone forever, so it's certainly much better if you take us some time out not to die on us. Thank you. A book that may have become a movie? Okay, so I probably only know of the movie. Right-wing populism is scary, it is, and also my mouse lost power and I cannot scroll in my chat anymore. Hi Tomato! How are you doing? In America we are taught that we basically came in and saved the UK, France, etc. The focus is on our victory. Yeah, and that's a big problem, because I know, and I've also been taught that in school, that America had an interest in World War II because Europe was fighting Russia. And the moment America stepped in was very, very late. Actually, Germany was losing the war in 43 already. And if America had intervened in 43, the outcome would have been the same. But they were hoping that we can do something about the Russians. But then the Russians came to Middle Europe and like came to Germany and tried to get a hold of the Nazis, and America was like, oh shit, no, we don't like the Russians in the middle of Europe, so they finally came over here. I think there was reports of concentration camps and shit going down in first in Germany and then in the middle of Europe as early as 1940, and a lot of American officials just didn't take it seriously. And these things are majorly fucked up. It's always a view question, and basically every school you go to teaches you propaganda about how your country takes care of things the right way, which is crazy to think about. It is very hard to get an objective view on something. Albert Speer, he was the head architect of the Nazis, making models for all those crazy building projects. Yes, I heard about him. He was one of the few left alive from Hitler's inner circle, and there's a lot of interviews on him on YouTube. He was actually helping the Allies with intel on internal matters, and that's why he was left alive. Yeah, I remember that. It's been a few years, but I think I've seen a documentation about him. The US strategically delayed entering Europe. Yes, absolutely. Hi Densetsu! I am trying to crochet a coaster, but actually I'm just yapping. Wait, guys, well, I wanted to go through chat. We're going through chat now, and then I'm gonna tell you, that, especially Spinal, because you weren't here, I'm gonna tell you about the health situation, and then we're gonna count some stitches. I have to give credit to America on something. American industry and supply was vital. USA back then wasn't insane for production. They converted a concrete ship into an ice cream ship in the Pacific. What? What? ChatGPT, are you hallucinating? Or am I hallucinating? What a convo I walked into. Oh no, it's fine. It's non-casual things that need to be talked about as well. And I don't want to block out politics. If someone comes in and is like, oh, World War II was great and I love the Nazis, then we're just gonna ban them. With or without America, the Allies would have won. Yes, the big reason America entered to join the war was, yes, Russia, but also Pearl Harbor. Yeah, true Pearl Harbor as well, yes. Yeah. I'm sorry. I had that under the rug. Seems to have a habit of saying we could have done better. Yeah, makes sense though. An objective view on history is impossible. The further back you go in the sources, the more trust me bro is getting. Yeah, you know, in my studies we actually talked about how an objective view on anything is impossible. Because you always have, like, the view angle of someone presenting, like, we are always talking about facts and non-facts and fake news and everything. But, a neutral view, an objective view on things is rather impossible. It always depends on the cultural circle you grow up in, on so many things. facts are always a measure of being interpreted in a specific way. This is also why, for example, in science, the interpretation of things can change, like how they changed the way that the elementar, like the base units like seconds and meters and stuff are defined, because previously it was like an arbitrary definition, and now they are depending on each other, because we realized if we just like have this arbitrary explanation for it, you can misinterpret it. It's very difficult to actually make neutral and objective facts. Yeah, they benefited greatly, that's true. Just the other week I watched the film Midway on Netflix. A lot better of a film than I expected, actually. What's the film about? We had a dedicated ice cream ship? What the fuck? Actually? Can you tell me more about that? This sounds hilarious. This sounds... Oh my... I never knew. Takes of pens. Here's the thing. Wait. Where are your pens? Here's the thing. America used ships containing concrete and concrete mixers for buildings, but they had too much production and resources. They just went screw it and give the troops ice cream. From the concrete mixers? Holy shit. Okay. Wow. That's so funny. I love history, so I watch a lot of history content on YouTube. Based. There are so many younger guys, usually, who started history channels that are basically, oh, but the Allies did war crimes too. The Germans were just defending themselves. It's mind-boggling. Bro, what the fuck? How can you get to that stance? What the fuck, man? Ugh. You can have different views on the Ukraine and Russia situation, but if you're going on and you're like, but Ukraine is committing war crimes, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. But, you know, Ukraine was also invaded and they were forced to go, like, into, like, this military armed conflict situation. So, where there's war, there's always gonna be war crimes. Take it from me, someone who tries to be neutral in a lot of situations. People don't like when you don't have a strong opinion. Yes, sadly. Look that one up, it's legit. It was massive for morale. That's fucking hilarious. I really love that. That's one of these, oh, did you know? You know, fun fact. Midway was one of the islands over which Japan and the US were fighting. Oh, yeah. I read that message with them declaring war on the US and Japan and stuff. That's what I mean about America being a production powerhouse, but American troops weren't the nicest either. From the Battle of Bamber Bridge to Americans introducing themselves to European women. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. This is why war as an entire concept sucks. And you never have one comically bad side and one comically good side. You know, nobody has a clean white west and nobody is the comically evil Vshoujo company. That's just too one-dimensional as a concept for like conflict between nations where literal millions of people are like in that thing intertwined. Yeah, Sharia, same. Oops. Why can I not scroll in my chat? Someone should teach those dudes the crimes Canada has committed. Declares war on Sri Lanka. Why Sri Lanka? What has Sri Lanka ever done to you, Spino? Japanese knew they were cooked when they found out about the ice cream ships. They should have made mochi ships. But no, they didn't. Yes, it's not just black and white, it's not just good and evil, but like, do we really have to question if the Nazis were bad people, bro? Come on. Oh yeah, no, absolutely not, absolutely not. I was more referring to, yeah, but the allies, that France and Britain committed war crimes as well, Herberta. That's why I said, in a territory where there's war, there's always gonna be war crimes. And of course, you have someone who started it and someone who reacted to it, but because there are so many people involved, there's always gonna be shady shit happening on both sides. And you can't be like, those people were good because they never did something bad. That doesn't check out. That doesn't work. You have to look at the entire bigger picture. You have to look at who's the aggressor. You have to look at who had which motivations and stuff. That's what I was going at. But yeah, you're absolutely right. Like with these crazy kids being like, yeah, but the allies. That's fucked up. That's stupid, man. It's just like they can't fathom the concept of ambiguity yet, where someone can be a good person but also could have done a bad thing, you know? Like if you're a good person in general, but when you were 12 and your parents were poor, you stole some apples from the store. That theft doesn't make you a bad person in general. If nowadays you, I don't know, donate to fucking 1,000 charities all the time and you're trying to be a good noodle and stuff, you know? It's something that especially young people can't really grasp yet, I think. Because they have like a much more narrow view on the world and on ethics and morality, I think. Norwegians just want to scrap. I get you, I'm just saying in general. Ah, okay. Japanese committed horrendous war crimes in the Philippines, Korea, and China. Yes, I know about that. We know a lot about the human body thanks to Japanese experiments. I heard about that as well. NATO was aggressively pushing themselves toward the east, isolating Russia and whatnot, but bro, let the Ukrainians defend their countrymen. Yes, yes. And also, it's not okay to take your troops and your tanks and just go somewhere and be like, this is mine now, and also anyone who says no, I'm gonna kill them. What? You can never be the person who's like, oh yeah, they're nice, if you're acting like this. And I'm not trying to deny that the NATO did exactly that. Speaking of Ukraine, either way those guys are cooked. Option A, they lose the war, Putin takes the country. Option B, they win, but then know the backrock. Either way, they lose the sovereignty. It's a fucked up situation, and I am nobody who can give a educated guess on how it's gonna go out. I've heard some more educated and professional people talk about that, and that at the rate that we are witnessing it right now, like Russia doing their thing and we putting some money and some weapons into Ukraine, it's just gonna be an ongoing war where we destroy things, houses, and human lives. And we wouldn't need a solution, but that solution would probably, in, as you said, in every case be Ukraine losing something. Sovereignty or pieces of their land or something. Because if we weren't supporting Ukraine the way we're doing it, Russia would just, like, you know, get their will. Let's not kill each other about it. Oh, but NATO started it. We back in kindergarten, bro. Yeah, all of this, fighting about land pieces and the Crim and stuff goes back way further than just 2014, when there was a crisis in Kiev, and it also goes further back than 2008. It goes back into the early 1900s, and you can't really say this person started this person started that. Depending on the angle you view from, Russia is right in their mind, Ukraine is right in their mind. NATO is right in their mind, and Russia is right in their mind, and that's a big problem. That's a big problem in conflicts like these. We're back in kindergarten. Yeah, exactly. We should get that kindergarten mentality behind us and just, like, sit at a table and be like, can we fucking stop now, please? Even prior to 2014, we could have handled Russia way better. I'll blame it on the hawkish American foreign policy and the EU expansion happy attitude. Kind of, yes. And also, you can't deny America especially with Trump and the Republicans, has an interest in destabilizing Russia and keeping the war going. Why can't leaders just fight out between themselves? I want to see Putin and Trump fight it out. Dude, that would be fun. Actually, I never understood why we motivate millions of people to go into literal death to fight a fight that is between the two leaders of a country. Like, why don't they just go? They can take an entourage. They can take some of their close by I don't know, fighters, military officers or something, and then they can just have a fist fight. Are we still in wars? Kinda. Actually, I wanted to get out of this conversation, and I wanted to update Spino. Someone was so funny and said, "Don't die on us," and you're actually quite on point with that, because in the end, if you don't treat the illness that I have, you can die from it. I have Cushing's disease. That's what I found out recently. This is also why I'm always getting sick. This is also why I'm always out of energy. And there is a lot of other problems I have health-wise that I uncovered recently. And I really, really need to take care of this. And it's gonna require medication that is gonna damage my liver. It's gonna require operation that is hopefully not an operation on my brain. It can be three things. It can be brain, it can be general thorax area, it can be the adrenal glands. And the recovery after that is also gonna take a lot of time. So yes, I disappeared for a while, and I am likely gonna disappear again at some point, but I'm also gonna eat these nuts. Oh. There was no overlay. You couldn't see the video, right? That's weird. I'm going to wobble, bro, but if I see Friedrich Merz pick up a gun and lead the charge, I'd be way more willing, lol. If I saw him run into a chainsaw, I would probably... Nah, I would not go to what. No, I'm stopping my sentence here. Like, this is still public area, public. You know, I don't want to get in trouble. System of a Down. Basically about this, yeah. I'm a big advocate for, if you want war, you better be there on the front lines with the soldiers. Absolutely, yes. Also, hi, Calm Hectic. It's nice to see you. Anya, hold on, I'm gonna get Jesus for this, thanks. I like Chainsaw Man for next Bundeskanzler, yeah. Would be based. So, I said I'm gonna update Spino on my health stuff, and then I wanted to count the stitches I have on this. So now, enter Sesame Street with me. And let's start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Very good. We're on point. Not Chainsaw Man, but just Chainsaw. Chainsaw would probably still be do a better job than Friedrich Merz. I don't think he's a good chancellor. No. Simply just no. Okay, single crochet, increase, single crochet. So we do single crochet, increase, and single crochet. And once again, single crochet, increase, single crochet. And I'm saying that about Friedrich Merz because he has never had he was never part of a ministry or like of some town hall service or anything. He was never in charge. He always just tried to get into a higher political position, but he was never actually leading something or like in a governmental role or anything. He was always just like power hungry, and it's a shame that he went against this I don't know the word for it. This voucher that 28 or so nations signed, where they were like, oh, okay, Israel has to stop making people suffer in the Gaza area. And he was like, oh no, we're the biggest allies of Israel. You know, this stems from a crude view of we as Germans can never stand against something that Israel does. Because we committed such unexplainable crimes against their people in World War II. Which is, again, on the same vein as you can't have a comically good person and a comically bad person and just decide someone is good or someone is bad. Because the people that are active now politically in Israel are not the people, are not the same people that were in charge or that we were dealing with 80 or 100 years ago. So that shit just doesn't make sense. I need to count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And by that I mean, of course, people can turn bad, especially if it's an entire nation. Did you see the drift to the right wing in all of Europe? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I have to go 2 back. Thank you for the self-care package. The right wingers were good said. Knock knock, who's there? Speaking of the Count, if you haven't seen Sesame Street's The Count, but every time he says Count it's censored, please do. Oh, I saw that, it's hilarious. I have a reference sheet. It's on my Blue Sky. I can post the link. It's not actually like a proper reference sheet, so though it's more like somewhat of a close-up view. I'm posting it in chat right now. Daring today, aren't we? Yeah, you know, I kind of lost all my filter, I guess. I guess if someone comes in and is either super anti-Semitic or super, I don't know, kill Palestine, I'm just gonna ban both. I'm fine with that. I missed my question last stream. Are you playing Minecraft on the server? 80 years ago, Israeli leadership should have never been supported by anyone. Yeah, the way that Israel became a nation is mega fucked up, and basically Great Britain being on a power trip about, like, you know, what is it called again? Colonizing an area and just being like, oh, we make a nation here. We found a land, a country now, and we just don't give a shit about the structural problems that we create. Give the reason for the racism and bigotry to Israel's horrific actions. Yep. Drink to stretch? I should. Hot take, we shouldn't support ethno-states. Yeah! But then again, isn't every state, every other state kind of like an ethno-state? The thing no one lets in. Yes. No, 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 no. Hey Archive, it's nice to see you. Let's pivot. How's the coming along? Wait, let me pull it up. Before I talk a lot, I'm just gonna pull it up. Great Britain obtained that land for the Rothschild under the Balfour Declaration to bring in America. Last thing on British fuck-ups. Spino be like, hello there. If I do a TTS phone thing, will it echo? Definitely not asking for a deflex on Twitch, who's definitely not me. I don't know. We're gonna find out. We're gonna have to find out, I guess. Gonna have to find out. Just let me get my OBS out of the way real quick. And I can show you the state of the commission right now. So I've made this rough layout for it, but as you can see, I haven't progressed on it much. I need to do some clean line art, and then we need to fill it with some lively color. But I started with that before I was sick, then I was sick, and I'm still not completely done with being sick for some reason, because I don't know, apparently it's fun or so, at least my body thinks so. But I'll try to get back into it by next week. I have to do my tax report next week, but I'll also continue working on commissions. I know everything is super slow, and I'm super sorry about it. I have figured out now, though, the reason for me not being able to concentrate and work properly on things and stuff, so I hope when I target the Cushings that I'm also gonna get better at my ability to work properly on things. No problem at all, Anju. No, it's not that I'm trying to, like, justify or anything. I don't like having people wait so long, and I don't like not being able to work on things properly. And that's fucking annoying, and I just want to keep you updated, basically. I'm too shy to admit lack of knowledge. Oh, that's so sweet. As a Muslim, of course, I'm biased, but like, bro, let's just make that place a place where everyone can go. Yeah, actually, every place should be a place where everyone can go. Nobody should be like pushed to the side or have their land or their homes taken from them for whatever reason. Ay, not okay. You're calling Calm Hectic a dumbass. You're probably playing. Not a problem at all. I still need to plan how I'm gonna pay you. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna... Once you figure something out, we're gonna make a invoice and thing happen, you know. Bangladesh is one of Britain's most outrageous fuck-ups in colonialism. Yeah, it was majorly fucked up. You will 100% get paid. Just this month and next month are looking a little rough financially. Understandably so. Understandably so. Seriously, I'm like... I'm telling you, You're not in the greatest money space financially, and I'm not in the greatest head space. And probably you could say body space. I found like one of these clips, and I'm going to use that as a little marker thingy for my stitches now, so we don't have to constantly count everything, because this is tedious. And I don't want this to be tedious, I want this to be assiest. Or thighs, I don't know. But yes, it is coming along somewhat. It's just taking a lot of time, because things take me a lot of time apparently. Because I am just now figuring out I've been sick for a very long time. But things are gonna get better, and that's the thing we need to look forward to. We need to call me fuck up, please kindly fuck off. You guys are just okay buying each other, I love that. Okay, anyways, back to this, whatever I'm doing here. Hope it's gonna work out. So we have the 28 now. 3 singles and 1 increase is now what we have to do. So... 1... 2... 3... Single Pringles. And then an increase. Oops. Oopsie doopsie schmoopsie. A 1. A 2. A 3. And another one. And another one. I want to be tedious and third and very definitely ashes. Okay, okay, okay. I am going to, after the stream, I'm going to send the rough sketch thing that I have to you, and you can tell me if there's any things I need to get changed or anything, if there's like any body dimensions or any clothing details or something that I wanna change or you want to have added. Then you can let me know. Tedious sounds like it's from that skit in Monty Python. Dude, my humor is basically Art Attack and Monty Python put in a mixer, and then probably you sniff some of the glue from Art Attack, and that's it. All I needed to know that sucks was production of the stress hormone over a long period of time. Yes. Yes. Overproduction of the stress hormone, actually. It's not just like being stressed for a long time. It's more like you have a tumor somewhere and the tumor's like, oh hell yeah, we should produce a lot of cortisol. And then they do that and your body is like in super stress mode 24/7 and you develop, I don't know, a million other health problems from it. Which makes sense now, because I'm always complaining about how bad I'm feeling. But yeah, being taken serious in the medical system is complicated. We talked about it last stream. I didn't even know you draw, bro. Your art looks good. You do a lot of different kinds of art. My respect. Thank you. Yes, this channel started as basically an art stream exclusively stream thing. Kinda don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, thank you. I have a lot of hobbies and I'm not so good at keeping up with all of them. But that doesn't stop me from trying at them. We sniffing glue? Can I join? Oh, I feel like you already did. What's so funny about pickles tickles? Yeah, I love that.
Alright.
Oh?
Freaking contrast.
Oh! Thank you so much, Katsu! Where's my overlay thingy? Why does my overlay thingy not work? Oh my, where's your Katsu redeem? Thank you for the almost 3 years. I highly fucking appreciate it. And for the 16 months. I hope you're doing good. We haven't seen each other in a while. So I'm gonna give you a shout out. Katsu has all of this cowboy Eldritch Nightmare thing going on right now. Katsu is one of the very first, but actually the first person to ever raid me. The very first people who were hanging out in my chat. Katsu's based. And if you're based, you're following Katsu. I wish I was that committed. Oh, I'm not committed at all. I'm trying something, then I love it so much. Then my motivation burns to a crisp, and then I stop doing it again. Based bed? Yeah, thank you. How are you doing? I hope life's been treating you well. I need to count my stitches again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many do it have to be? 35. That's a problem. One, 2, 3. Okay, now we can try again. Hello, Blob. You good? There was nothing on your phone, so I was just like, I'm letting you sleep a bit. Life treats me 2 to 3 days a week, 8 hours and a lot of free time. I don't even know how to use it. What? Wait, you have a lot of free time? Based. That's nice. So I'm nerding out really hard the last few days with Technologia. What are you working on? Are you like 3D printing things? Are you going crazy about the streams? Tell me. I love free time and I love obscure free time activities. Yes, I'm using a clip as a stitch marker. No, you can't sue me. What you're making, by the way? I'm making little coasters, so we're getting married on not Wednesday, on Saturday, and the lady at the town hall office where we are getting married really put a lot of effort into this actually finally fucking happening. So I wanted to give her something, so I'm making little coasters that are gonna look like cats, and that's basically it. We don't know her really well. We know she's quite young and bubbly and nice, so I was like, everybody likes cats at least somehow. So I hope this checks out. 2 single, 1 increase, 2 single. Okay. 1 single. 2 single. 1 increase. 2 single Pringle. 1. Have you considered winning? You should win more, that's true. And if you're not winning, I hope that at least you were having fun. Time to get myself some noms off to Lurkland. Thank you for the lurk, Ryder, and thank you for being here. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the talk. Thank you for being based as heck. I hope you're gonna have
I'm lurking over here.
yummy,
Can't
yummy,
you see
yummy
I'm
dinner.
lurking?
3D printing is done so far after printing my Warhammer cosplay and being done with it after 2.5 years. That's dedication. It's creating what I call gambling trigger words, which means if someone writes specific words, it could A, trigger overlay based stuff, B, trigger PC inputs, apologies, or C, opening a drawer or something else in my kitchen and making a picture of it to show. Wow, oh my god, that's like even incorporating the technological stuff in like real life, that's actually quite wild. That's some fucking wild stuff, man. I love that you're always being innovative. I love that you always have crazy ideas and try to have something so we can interact with your streams. Did I tell you guys that you need to follow Katsu? Because Katsu's based. I loved when you had the gnome thing for the first few times and we were just gnoming all the time. Now I lost count again. Damn. Just putting 2 more single ones. Life's good, we just freehand this. Who cares? 2 stitches more, 2 stitches less is gonna completely fuck up my project, so who cares? So far, what I got done is to turn on and off my CAD LED bar logos. Gave it a random Discord server access to it. Had a rave party last week. Nice. That's so funny. I love it when people set up streams where you can go and like give commands to like a little robot doing something, or change lightning and stupid shit like that. It's so goofy, and it's like nothing, but you have the power to turn off the light. It's funny. One, two, three, four. Okay, now let me count again. I'm sorry, but we need to do this repeatedly. If that wouldn't be the VTuber thing, where I have to watch out what I show, so I don't leak anything. Ugh, yeah. Never? Huh? Wait, Bloop wants something from me. I think you have to Google. I think you have to feed it and get rid of the shit that they shed. When I was younger, I used 2 Tamagotchi. I had to just never point the Tamagotchis. First, I got them play together with other people, and I was like, yeah, I can if they also have a Tamagotchi, but nobody had one. So my grandma got me another one, and then I played with my own Tamagotchis, because still nobody wanted to play with me. But now, how make happy? So one of them is asleep? And the other one seems to be dead. But I think one of them died. I don't know how these work anymore. Does anyone know how these work? You also have the yellow one, Katsu! No way! Hey, Katsu, do you know how they work? The bracelet is really cute, huh? I got it from Bijou Brigitte, I think. I don't know if that's a thing in the States or in Canada. That's why I always have the curtains closed in my kitchen. Yes, that's smart. Apparently someone else I know got stalked because someone found where they live because of power lines. Holy shit. Yeah, I hear you. Really? Okay. My guy's named Lucas, guys. He's a boy. And apparently he's hungry and not happy. Oh? I think I did something? No, not really. They look cute, yeah, right? Gonna get a Pokemon tattoo. Which one should I pick? I already have Duskull and I need a friend. Do you have another favorite? Or do they have like a friend Pokemon they turn to in universe? Thank you for the lurk, Rory. I appreciate it. I don't know how my Tamagotchis work anymore. We need to look this up. Wait, here's food, I think. No. This is the toilet. This is very hard to see. I made it happy! It made a happy sound! I think it's angry at me because I haven't been playing with it, I think. Dude, I cannot see the icon. Fuck no. Give them a meal. A pie or some shit. And let's also give them a treat because, you know, I think we haven't been feeding it in 20 years. Bloop just put new batteries in today. It's alive again. So, If you press if you press the middle button now on the gray one, you can play with it, and I guess it's gonna be happier. But I don't know how the games work. I forgot everything. Really? You have to work with the little symbols at the very top and at the bottom. I can also not really see them. You have many favorites? Give me some of them. I did try to locate someone as well, based by small details like surroundings. To my advantage, it was another streamer I understood with pretty well. They made IRL streams, so I showed up and brought them a Beppis and a hot dog. Took them a while to figure out who I was. Also, they were pretty well hidden in the corner, but it's scary how easy something like that is indeed. Dude, you're literally admitting to stalking and doxing someone. Holy shit, cuts. Not so based anymore. I knew I just said I have the yellow one, not that I know how it works. God damn it! I mean, when I was like probably when I was like 6 or 7, I figured out how they work, so I guess I can figure it out again. I at least was able to figure out how to get rid of their poop and how to feed them. Okay, I need to count again. I need to count to 42. Would be the best case scenario. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 42. No, I'm joking. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41. And gonna make that one more. 42. Oh, that doesn't look good. And now we go into the next. And mark over here. Time to find unused location based on the reflection of the yarn. In the yarn and the table as well, the phone on the right. Oh yeah. The reflection from the phone over here is basically the edge of my graphics tablet, so good luck with that. All you see is her IP address reflecting off the server. What do we have to do now? 5 single crochet, 1 increase. Okay, I think I can handle that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Increaserino. How's the Reddit thing going, Bloob? Oh yeah, Bloob, how's the Reddit thing going? Or is that also on hold because of the update that your server needs? I'm in Anya's basement, she lives next to you, Katsu. No, I'm living in Katsu's basement. Currently not much, but finished parsing for the most part. Currently waiting for an update for my storage server. Okay, that explains everything. Oh, by the way, Bloob, I never got the chance to ask you, or did I? I was talking to Calm Hectic yesterday, and we were talking about Minecraft servers, and we had the idea of setting up a Minecraft server for the community. Would that be something that you would help us with, or...? There's a basement in my basement, you say? Yeah, you never knew it, right? Currently I'm trying to figure out how to optimize the database to efficiently write stuff with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and increase. Bruh, I know. It was Com Hectic's idea, it was not mine, okay? Minecraft server where I can do my shenanigans? Yes. Bloop, you know, he was like, bruh, and I think that's a happy bruh. It's like, bruh, what a good idea. Yeah, we should do that. Right? Want to go full pseudo online at some point in my life, but I can't get that kind of money. Damn. Blob is sold on the idea. Blob loves the idea. I'm pretty sure. If someone had told me before I started crocheting that crocheting involves a lot of counting, I would probably not have started, man. Sure, when the update is there, I can set up my new server and do that on there. See? I told you guys it was a happy bro. Hey, come Hectic! We're gonna set up a Minecraft server soon! Yeah! And you might know that you're all amazing. No, you! Maybe, but then you wouldn't have started. That's true, yes. That's true, yes. I need to count this again, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32, 33, 4, 5, 9, 40. Hey, why is it so little? Okay, you can't see the videos today for some reason. Let me try to fix that, please. Let me try to fix that, please. Give me a second. There's something in the water. Something's not working. My phone's in the way. Story redemption, mix it up overlay. Okay, let me reload this. And then let me replay. Let's try with this.
Lifeline! Lifeline! Where's me?
Okay, that's odd. Give me a moment.
Lifeline! Lifeline! Where's me?
It's the alerts scene, and in there it works, but on here it does not. Why is that? That does so much not make sense. Wait a second. No. That was wrong.
Lifeline!
There we go.
Lifeline! Where's me?
What did you do? You did the fine British manners, right? Wait, let me... Yeah, there we go. Hey, Cairo! Sorry, I had to take care of some of the stuff not working again. On you, I found a clip of ChatGPT screaming and it makes me slightly uncomfortable what I made with it. It's pretty bad. Oh no, it can scream now? That's not Gucci. That's not Gucci. Okay, now we count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we need 2 more, fuck. 3, 4, 5. Okay. I once saw someone who had like several phones with ChatGPT on them, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then they made them interact with each other, and like it was funny to see how they were just zoning out trying to let the other ChatGPTs answer, because it always kept thinking that it missed something or that it talked over someone. Okay, now we got this. 3 singles, 1 increase, 3 singles. Okay. Just coded a button that prints the word money in RGB lighting. Most hype thing I did today. Wait, that's cool. I like that. I'm hyped as well. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit, I should probably mark this. Oh no. 1, 2, 3. This is the end stitch. It's an Artno drawing. Okay, wait, let me have a look. Okay, let me listen to this.
Give me your best horror movie. Save now!
I saved. That's a bit loud. The sound doesn't really sound disturbing. The scream doesn't really sound disturbing. It sounds goofy, but I like that. Let's save the crochet. Control S, guys.
How's that?
No.
Got a good scream?
No. Do. You're terrified. You're terrified. Scream as loud as you can, like a murderer is chasing you.
That was much better. It's so funny though, because at one point in time I almost competed in the state level competition with just HTML without a lick of CSS knowledge. Holy shit. That's a based ass track. What are we listening to? We are listening to a mix of ChatGPT screaming for their life. Actually, guys, at some point it's gonna be Halloween, and I think we should have that as, like, you know, a redeem or something. Ba, 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 ba. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Double Time. Ich empfehle Double Time, nehmen die nächsten Rollen rein. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The fuck are you doing, Blub? That sounded like button smashing. It's not like I'm gonna post that anywhere. Like me, 99 other tracks. That's still in the dark. Let's fucking go. That's gonna be our Halloween track then. Was it this morning? I think it was this morning. I was thinking about what we could do for Halloween, and given that I'm gonna be very busy with health stuff and doctor appointments shit and stuff in the upcoming future, I thought about just tweaking the colors on the model a little bit and having decorations on the stream and shit. But having some cool ass Halloween music would probably elevate everything a lot more. It annoys me that I have to step back on so many things. Turn it down a notch. Stop doing things. I have stopped doing so many things. I have stopped so many hobbies. And basically went down to I can do one activity per day. Anything else burns me out, weighs me down. All because of that stupid illness. It stinks, man. It fucking stinks. Eat your veggies, drink your water, don't get chronically ill, guys. I know water and veggies isn't gonna help with that, but you know. Blob is trying to sneak, but the clap of his ass cheeks keeps alerting the onion. That is true, though. That is true, though. I always know when he's up to mischief because I hear the ass cheeks clapping. How many is it supposed to be now? 56, okay. I do have issues with them, I can only imagine how rough that is for you. Yeah, you know, I was working so much on the mental health side of things, and I was convinced that it's burnout, that it's autism, that it's ADHD and everything. And all of these things made sense, but not completely, because there were still other things being annoying and weighing me down. Oh, the phone's ringing, guys. The phone's ringing. Hello, who's there? Yes?
Balls.
Splendid. My opinion as well. Bloop trying to move around, Anu crawling on all fours. Swiggity swooty, I'm coming for that booty! I need to count to 56 and I don't wanna. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 21, 22, 23, 28, 29, 20, 10. Yeah, exactly. 30. Oh my god. 2010. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. There's quite some missing. 49. 8, 7, 6, 45. $46, 47, 8, 49, 50, 1. This looks like ass, man. 2, 3, 4. 5 and 6. And slip into the next. Chain 1. Okay. Let's go. We're almost there. The balls didn't echo. Is it supposed to echo just because you type it in uppercase? The high-pitched voice. I was scrolling Instagram and stumbled across a video of this dude whose grandpa saw femboys for the first time. What was his reaction? Apparently bro was like, she hot, and when told that's actually a dude, he was like, where can I get one of them? LOL. He actually got ass, I'm impressed. Wow, okay, based grandpa? Based fucking grandpa, everyone? Hello? Oh, now for 2 rounds we just put 1 into every stitch. I can do that. Okay, that's great. I don't need to think about this. I don't need to count anymore. I am happy. I was born to do this. You know, this is where crocheting is fun. I've also made some curtains. It's not like big curtains that go over the entire window. It's just like little ones that you hang right in front of the glass so the neighbors can't look in all the time, you know. And those were just the same pattern over and over, and you didn't really have to think about anything. So this is when crocheting is big fun. These projects where you have to count, ugh. This can get tedious. Hahaha, tits. I can only dream of being that level of base, huh? Why? Just live up to grandpa, you know? Just be open-minded. Don't hold a grudge against people. Just 0 shits given, see what he likes and gets it, no question asked. Yeah. It's not that deep. That's something that my mom also told my grandma. My grandma used to be homophobic. Because in her upbringing, like, stuff like this was frowned upon heavily, and there was like this big image of manly men being super manly and stuff, you know, and that involved, like, you know, not liking men, of course. And my mom was like, dude, just don't ask questions, just let people do what makes them happy. What's the problem, okay? And then I was born. And every Saturday morning, very early, there would be an episode of Sailor Moon on the TV. And I would sneak into my grandma's room and cuddle with her on the sofa, and we'd watch Sailor Moon. And Sailor Moon has so many gay and queer people. And my grandma never said anything. But at some point she started really liking it. And she started buying me like these little printed comics that they made out of the episodes of Sailor Moon. And she was like, yeah, Sailor Moon's great. Sailor Moon is so open-minded. It's such a great piece of media. And she appreciated that. I think she actually really learned something. And she sometimes watched with me. She would sometimes ask me when we missed an episode or something, what happened in between when she didn't know what was going on. So fun in games until Grandpa ditches Granny for a femboy. I mean, if it makes him happy. Open relationship and stuff, you know. Maybe Grandma is into swinging. I still struggle to not ask questions. Yeah. I get it. I get what you mean. Petition to boop the bloop. I can do that. Actually, when I started streaming today, I knew that after 2 hours I would have to run real quick and start another cycle of the washing machine because we need some clothing for Saturday. And I'm gonna do that, and on my way out I'm a boop bloop, and after that I'm gonna come back. So we're gonna just take a little break here. I just throw in another load of laundry. I lived long enough to be like, why the fuck not? Yeah. There's actually a lot of other folk that are into that. I know, that's why I'm saying it. Grandpa popping a Viagra. This doesn't make me gay, okay? Grandpa, just own up to it. Come on. No, we're gonna take a little break. I'm gonna take care of the laundry real quick. And, give me like 10 minutes maybe. I boop the bloop. And then we can continue with this. I'll see you. I'll see you in a few. Before they say, oh, it's too late, go home, bitch. We don't want to see you. It's a pain in the ass, frankly speaking. And I am going to have to be there 4 times in a row of the span of 2 days. So there goes my Tuesday and Wednesday. And then it's Thursday until, like, I am actually free again, and that fucking sucks.
It's too late, bitch. We don't want to see you.
Exactly. I'm waiting. Say it. Out loud. This is like Twilight, guys. I know what you are. Say it. Out loud. A vampire. Bruh. Not me reviving that shit yet again. Oh no. Guys, don't watch Twilight. If you haven't watched Twilight yet, don't do it. I don't recommend it. Man, I don't recommend. Anu refuses to be distracted. Yes, I did refuse that. I did defuse the distraction. I'm diffusing the distraction. Pew 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 pew. Not blowing up my emotional response to a very polarizing topic. I'll just be like, get off my balcony! Yeah, that's my vibes right there. That is my vibes. Get off my balcony! And why are the kids in the backyard playing? They are being so loud and noisy. I can't comprehend my own thoughts. Not that this is probably because of my ADHD, but it's those damn kids nowadays. They don't know how to behave. Or you be like, get off my lawn! That implies I would have a lawn to begin with, you know? Do you think I'm like a boomer or like a homeowner or both? Where? Have an apartment, with a half-working AC unit. Okay, that's all I can say. And none of that is what I purchased. Probably you're not just distracted with ADHD or whatever. You just play Fortnite on your phone all the time. No, that is something that the kids nowadays do, right? I'm playing Fortnite on PC like an old person. I'll just be like, get off my balcony! Yeah, that's my vibes, right? Fortnite Battle Pass. Oh, I just sat out my ass and I got myself that Fortnite Battle Pass. 私はレモンダイモンです。私は可愛いです。Hi, hi. And then the right side asks the left side, "Nani ga ski?" And the right side's like, "Insanity." I love that. Oh, I did the same. I got up today and I was like, Jesus Christ, I feel like a sticky piece of candy. I went into the shower and the next 5 minutes were really great. And that was that. Man, summer sucks. A ghost host be like, "Ooh, want some head?" Proceeds to remove the head and throw it at you. Oh my god! What did you just come up with that? That sounds like an anime trope, not gonna lie. That sounds like something that would happen in the second season of Into Specialist Reviewers, not gonna lie. God. Hello, spy? No, this is your mommy speaking. Do you take refunds, Aki? Clean up your room and do the dishes, you little shit. Once you're done with that, go and do laundry. Afterwards, you can cook dinner for everyone here. Okay, no refunds. It's cool. It's Gucci. Oh my god, the things you do on the internet, right? Sorry, I missed it. Could you repeat that? I don't like any creepy crawly thing or anything that moves very quick and I can't really keep track of it, so it isn't only like insects or spiders, it extends to anything that runs quickly and or jumps at me. I'm not afraid of frogs per se, but if they jump at me, no. Oh no, my little pricks are coming off. The little prickly things. Sorry, I have to concentrate for a second. I'm gonna continue. Yeah, I'm gonna reading chat. I'm gonna go read chat. I knew the wiener less, sadly. Yeah. Can't tie a knot. If I have to pee, I have to pee. Otherwise, I would just tie a knot. Anya has a max level wiener. I have max level wiener energy. You said you haven't showered in 3 days, now 2 days, which is a stinker. We're talking about showering, not about skills in math. Anya, your chat is being cringy. Yeah, chat, you should get bonked. Wait, let me quickly... See, this is my little bonk hammer now, and I'm oh my god. I'm bonking chat. Bonk, bonk, you get bonked, guys, you're cringe! Yeah, exactly, party pooper, man. Shit, what the fuck? Show my artistic progress. Not very good. That doesn't matter. No. Don't say it's not good. Like, you know, I always like to say, art is always a journey. In the sense that I need to really sit down, man. What are you doing?
Table flip.
Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you for proving that I'm stupid, Bloop. It's just a perspective thing. Yeah, you're right. I'm not smart. And for a single Pringles. Don't quote me on that, okay? Don't do drugs, kids, okay? Ow! I fucking squeezed my finger in between the blocks. Bruh. Don't do drugs, kids, okay? Drugs are bad, okay? Good. How do I do that? I think I want to put this closer to me because I have trouble seeing. And now, let the madness begin. One fell down already. I am not amused. Okay, wait, I have to dive under my table. Thankfully, I just cleaned down here, like 2 days ago. Which was very exhausting, given that I was still pretty sick when I did that. I don't have enough space here. Wait a second. I found it! Is that a JoJo's reference? I don't know. Who could it be? Is it the actual one? Is it the actual? Oh my god! Look, you have your own little square on my desk here. JoJo. I'm just like dragging you across the screen. Hi Slip, how you doing? And you can't you like crochet this all better? No, because I only have 2 fingers. Do you see that? I'm very sorry, but I can't do that. I only have 2 fingers to crochet with. Do you see? It's very hard to only work with the middle finger. Instead, I'm showing you, bitch. Skip to no language found in this little head. Did you steal my $5 plastic lawn chair? Let me look in my secret stash of $5 plastic lawn chairs. What color was yours? maybe I have it. Maybe I have it. I would have to go look, okay? Man, what's the plushie site that the Click makes his plushies on? I forgot what it's called. Makeshift? Makeshift. Yeah. You have to like people have to buy up front and then you have to also pay some stuff yourself, and bruh, it's such a long way. Make shit? Yes, exactly. Like add your shit. Create your own shit plushies on the platform. Make shit. Just launched now. You can have a plushie and it also shits little plushie bricks. Yes, nice. I knew that my it's different on every platform. Like I don't like nah. Die Deutschen müssen den Chat übernehmen. Bro, seriously, diese Kommentarspalte ist jetzt Eigentum der Bundesrepublik Deutschland. We're doing Flufftastic, busy right now, but the best bed ever live. Thank you, that's me. I wanted to give you some free love. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're the best Fluffy Wuffy. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for coming in. What do I spy, my little guy? State secrets! Good day, sir. I would like to take part in the amorous adventures of Hanky Panky, please, today. Thank you. Here's my €5 entry fee. You're going to Lurkland, heading to bed soon, just brushing my teeth. I'm here to support my friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate the lurk. You are the best. You'll give me view account. And if you fall asleep, you can still watch and listen. And I'm gonna be in your dreams tonight. Ha 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 ha. Hehe. If you let me. You can also dream, I don't know, about fried chicken and maybe a new car if you need one. But big titty girlfriends? Yeah, you can also dream about that. And then at the very top we put little sparkles in that bright white. White, oh my god. That was the most German sounding white that I have said in like ages. Guys, we need to use white. White for the sparkles in the eyes. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. When it starts to be like, oh, Duo is really disappointed with you. You don't want to break your streak. I'm like, bitch, I'm gonna break my streak in no time. I'm gonna break it like a pack of spaghetti, you fucking bitch. You hang out in my stream. I assume that you're just like just as much as a crybaby as I am of a crybaby. Jesus fucking Christ. The human language is just not what I am able to reciprocate thing. Word. What was I saying? Okay, if you hang out in my stream, I assume that you're just as much of a crybaby as I am, so I don't think you would be hanging out with the FBI. If the FBI was about to come up to you, you would be like, no, please, no. Go away. I want to find a tombstone that says, why do I hear boss music? You know, I wouldn't be surprised if that didn't already exist. I wouldn't be surprised if that... I would be surprised if that didn't exist already. In case of this thing not existing yet, I would be surprised. I believe it exists. Dude. Speech 100. What the fuck? That was hard. There goes my last brain cell. Philosophy by Anu. Anu, your love sounded like a window being wiped. Cleaning the glasses. Wait. Oh, you know, this shows how much it is part of life, you know? Like, even though you're not here, you're still there. Wow. Yeah. Philosophy with Anu. Like, if I actually start thinking about my mortality too much, I start spiraling into a sort of existential panic. We don't do that. We don't do that. We don't do that. I also don't like to get too much into it because it makes me anxious. It's just like the general thought that, you know, a Netflix series is gonna end at some point and the tomatoes I buy are gonna be rotten at some point, and at some point so am I, and that's normal, and I don't need to be afraid because that's like nothing that I can like escape. I'm just a Netflix tomato. Brand new sentences. If you were a zombie, please end me fast. I'd love to join the apocalypse early. Sounds much funnier being alive than being alive and working. Dude, seriously? Especially if you're early in the apocalypse, then it's even more fun. You know, it's like the regular apocalypse with some rain wobs. Don't question that. You've heard it here first. And yes, it does make sense. No, I'm repeating myself one more time. Do not question that. Guess who's back and who forgot to unmute themselves? I also question everything. In these daring times and days and years and months and moments of life, you have to. How have you guys been? I hope you haven't passed out through break time. I started the washing machine again. I ate a surimi stick. Oh! I sneezed. I'm sorry. Ah, thank you. Yeah, I know my sneezes are very sexy. Thanks, calm hectic. Thank you. Just when I was loading the washing machine again, I was thinking maybe all of the stress and ongoing health issues and stuff is also stopping me from wanting to plan anything for the wedding. But maybe once I'm good again at some point in 1 or 2 years maybe, I might want to actually have a little party or something, you know? People do that all the time. They get legally married and then like a year later or 8 months later they do like their party thing, or they get married in a church or something. I would never go to a church, of course. Because, oh my god, I would start burning and I would probably have to go to hell. Washing machine is such a luxury once you hand wash. Oh my god, yes, I had to hand wash a few times, and dude, ew, ugh, that's so fucking disgusting and annoying and time consuming and exhausting. Hey Slip, of course you're invited. Everyone's invited. You'd never go to a church, they wouldn't even let you in. Yep, that's true. I'd go in. I'd go to where they have their little Jesus figure on the cross, and I'd be like, does my dude have balls under this little piece of cloth? Where's his balls? I'd be like, look at him, he looks like a fanboy. Jesus would have been red with thigh highs. Looking for balls is a good one, you're right. Or maybe the scars of where he got his tits taken off because he's transgender. Doesn't the Jesus figure usually have some scars? Isn't one in the chest area? Just asking, when exactly did he transition? Next thing would be to break his arms and redirect them to make him dab. This was a conversation for sure, yeah, right? We could put some goggly eyes on him too. What are we even talking about? Me going to a church. Which would not be good for me and my well-being. Nor for the people who go there to do their religious stuff in peace. But it would be funny. Jesus has a scar on his chest due to a Roman shoulder piercing his chest with a spear to check if he was still Alice. See, that's what I'm telling you. They were testing whether at what point he transitioned. It's a transition scar. It's from a, what's it called, mastectomy, when you get your boobs taken off. Jesus's dead name is Alice, apparently. Spino said it first. Uncrucifying Jesus, yeah. Dabbing to the sinners. High-pitched voice. Well, screw your church! Uncrucifies your Jesus. Yes! Oh, so they don't put the ears on this here directly? Okay, that's interesting. Good. I need some scissors. No, I only have a nail clipper. Nail clipper will do. Clip, clap. Would Jesus actually be dabbing to the sinners? I think Jesus would dab to make the sins go away. Didn't he die for all of his sins? He'd be like, guys, you're free of sins, dab. Flying spaghetti monster all the way. Oh, absolutely. Dude, I love that so much. Praise the noodle lord, ramen. I especially love the part about the pirates and the spaghetti monster Bible. Now we're making the ears. 7 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boop. After every row, slip stitch in the first stitch of the row and chain 1. Okay. Okay, I'll do that. No biggie. Chain 1. It's so good. Yeah, it's hilarious. It's a very good critique on religion in general. Single crochet and increase. Single. Increase. Single. Increase. And once again, single. Increase. And slip stitch in first. That should be 10 by now, right? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Religion is kinda dumb in my opinion, but I'm no one to judge. I only believe in the giant spaghetti monster that created the universe. I don't know, man. It's not necessarily dumb. I mean, some people are dumb, and some people are dumb about politics and other opinions, but some people are dumb about religion. Like, what religion is in the end is giving you questions to uncomfortable giving you answers to uncomfortable questions about the end of life and all of these transcendental things, and whether you choose to believe in quote unquote scientific approaches or religious approaches, that's up to you. The thing that nobody should do is like force their worldview, force their opinion in these very subjective and emotionally loaded topics onto anyone else, you know. So at the point that a religion tries to become a rule set for everybody, or people try to convince everyone else to become part of the religion, that's when it gets dumb, in my opinion. It's like that one comedian said, some say Jesus is the messenger, some say it's Muhammad. Motherfucker, did you get the message? Oh yeah, that's very good. I like that. It's like the Newton's laws. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. You don't fuck with me, and I don't fuck with you. Capiche? Nice. Yeah, that's a good approach. Based. Okay, 10 single crochets. I can do that. 10 single crochets. I'll do that every morning in my sleep. I wake up, I single crochet. I single crochet air. I single crochet the radio waves in the air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And chain. When you put more importance to the messenger over the message, that's what's even the point, yeah. Am I the only one who thinks both religious and atheists are arrogant in their beliefs? I don't know, I think you're arrogant in your beliefs if you think that it's the same belief for everybody. If you just think that the way you view things should be the way that everyone views it, or that you're not even questioning that somebody could view it in a different way and you're like, oh no, my version is the better one. You know, I think that would be holding some arrogance. Ever told you already that I could never do what you're doing right now? I would just fall asleep. Thank you. My arrogance is from being cute. Are you a tsundere? That sounds like tsundere to me. 2 singles, 1 increase. Okay. Two singles, 1 increase. It's, you know, I like the motions of the hands. I like what I'm doing. It's like stimming. And I'm also creating something while doing that. It's just like, you know, 2 birds, 1 stone. It's like stimming but productive. 1, 2. And 1 increase. Ends on a single crochet, okay. 1, 2. Okay, so 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Why do I have 14 now? What the fuck is this? The fuck is shit? Doesn't matter. Does it though? I mean, it's pretty triangular already, so... 3 singles, 1 increase. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, I can't have 14. What's going on with this shit? Hello? Am I opening up the entire thing now? Yeah, I'm just redoing the entire thing. Who fucking cares? Oh shit. I'm losing my patience, that's not good. But listen more carefully. And you be like, it's like skinning, and I'm like, nah, that can't be right. But I had to check stream. Oh yeah, it's like skinning people alive, you know. That's my favorite activity on a random Thursday afternoon. Is it Thursday today? Yeah. You have a nice skin, Hectic. Let me skin you. Oh shit. What the fuck, man? Who would do such a thing? Definitely not me. That would be weird. You might want to reconsider the marriage, or if you're into that stuff, have fun. The thing is, he's not here right now, so he can't hear you. He can't hear you scream. He can't hear you call his name. He'll have to put up with my shit forever. Oh, he's back. You can tell him now. Years of munching on dirt made my immune system impenetrable. Jeez. Must be nice having a working immune system. Couldn't be me. So, single increase, another single, another increase, and finally I think they want me to start in the very first one. That's so weird. Was nice having him around. Been so single at this point. I do the sleep paralysis demon. Holy shit. Are you sure about that? That sounds like something that's gonna get you murdered, not gonna lie. The 10 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, wait. No fucking up. 1, 2, 3. Wait, I have to finish this round. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Did you just get stitched for stitching? It looks like it. Look what Blob brought in. Stitch Super Scrapbook. Stickers? Like, did you buy them? Yeah. What did you pay for them? Oh, thank you. Guys, we have a lot of stickers. We can open them. They are so cute, right? It's Panini stickers. I'm gonna put them into my Panini sticker album. The first one. Oh, look, it's like the same thing on here.
I'm lurking over here. Can't you see
There's
I'm lurking?
more in it though. Hey Hexa, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, look at those. They are so cute. Oh, it's this one, but not shiny. It's actually two. They have like this little border here. You can stick that somewhere too. That's cool. If you get something, you have to share with chat. Absolutely. You got so many stickers for these €8. Holy shit. Aloha. Oh, these are so cute. And it's actually all stitched. That's fucking base. Holy shit. I'm gonna sticker... I don't know. I'm probably gonna take one of the doors and I'm gonna put all the stickers on there so I can always look at them. I don't want to put them in your car because I bet the sun is gonna destroy them. Next pack! Next pack! Look! Oh! It glitters, guys! It's glittery! Oh! It doesn't even get on my fingers. That's nice. That's so cute. Then we have literal scenes from the movies. And more borders. And go, look! We have the family! It's the tongue in the nose for me. Get those boogers out there! Also, on you saw my photos from the Share Photos channel. Yeah, you look really cute. Someone made a cross stitch of someone made a cross of Stitch and Toothless. Called them Stitchless. Oh shit. That's a bit haunted, not gonna lie. Look guys, we have no bad days, okay? Can we agree on that? No bad days. There's just never gonna be any bad days anymore. That's forbidden. More! More! I like that they have one glittery in each pack. Oh my god, the backs look different as well. Nice. That's literally us cooking on stream. Like, there's more! There's more holographic shit. Hot tub Stitch. Guys, we have to change to the hot tub section of Twitch right now. Gonna go do some art. Have fun unboxing stickers. Thank you! Have fun with your art! See you later! Aw, that's cute as well. It's actually 3 little stickers. 3 tiny ones. I love it when he has all of his arms out. We have so many to open up. I'm never gonna finish my coasters. A new hot tub stream when? In 10 minutes. No, do you want me to do a hot tub stream? I can do one that's very stupid probably, but we can do this. Let's do John the Plane. Add some random McDonald's stickers. No, I'm joking. It's just food. And it's more tiny stitches. This one's cute, but I don't like that it's cut out this way. And it's little. There's actually no stickers that suck, and I like that. Sneaks and spices. On stew? Yeah, exactly. Onion in a soup bowl. Boiling in the summer heat. Look, we can put this stitch here with us into the hot tub, into the hot soup tub. This looks like the cover of a random streaming category on Twitch. This looks like the cover of the hot tub section on Twitch. This looks like me when I'm hungry. Oh, this is also hungry coded. How many did you get? I have half of them now? Okay. We need to put a sticker on your phone. Yes, on the back. That's me on Easter Day. Okay, these are a bit lame. That's the first ones that are a bit lame. This one's cute. Given this is also a little bit lame. These ones are okay. That was the first pack with lame stickers. That's actually quite okay. I didn't have duplicates yet, no. Some volleyball. Yeah, Halloween stickers! Woo! Let's go!
Oh,
The first duplicate. Like, after half of all the packs, the first duplicate. That's us, guys. That's chat. You were built to destroy. That's cute. That's the first time that I actually like some of those sticker packs. Usually it's just like, you know, football or some shit. This one's nice. What's up there in the corner? Ah, just a planet. If I have someone I'm chill around and I have stickers, the first one will always be stuck to their forehead. Hey Bloop. Hey Bloop, do you have do you want to have something on your forehead? Oh look! Look, these two go together. That's great. But this one's also very cute. Very cute. This is me zoning out. Aww. This is from the credits, right? We have 3 more packs, guys. That first sparkly one feels very interesting. It has the flower background again. And the other set of aliens, I love that. Sweet. 2 glittery and sparkly ones. Hey Mushroom! I love your little paws, how are you doing? Welcome in. My boyfriend just bought me a fucking shit ton of Lilo and Stitch stickers and I'm so happy we're unboxing all of them now. I think we didn't have these as well. This is based as fuck. There's some that you can piece together. Shit, we need to buy more. I'm good, how are you? What are you crocheting? I'm currently working on some coasters. I want to give them to someone and they get little cat ears and a cat tail and then these go like on the borders and it's gotta be like a 3D cat kind of thing. Love Lilo and Stitch, me too. Me too. Ohana means family. I like that they had all of these stickers randomly at the grocery store. When someone asked me where the snacks went exactly. This is what someone in chat said earlier. This is Bloop just standing around and me approaching on all fours. Wickedy Smoothie, I'm coming for that booty! I have a Stitch Build-A-Bear that has his voice lines. Oh, that's adorable. I have the Stitch Lego set. I want to build that on stream at some point. More scenes from the movie on here. I want to build that on at some point. We could actually do that next week. These are... I like these because they have like this border thing that you can also stick somewhere. Very much action. Oh, this is even more action. I love when he has all of his arms and the antennas out. That's so cool. That's me when I lose my earbuds, angrily crawling. Last pack, guys. Last pack. Let's see what we got here. We had 1 duplicate or 2 in like, what, 10 packs? That's fucking based. Oh, that's so beautiful, guys. Look at this. This feels like it's made from fabric. And also it's sparkly. This is the best one yet. Touch it. That one's cool as fuck, right?
Fabric?
Because it is fabric.
Because
Dude, we have a fabric sticker, guys. Look at this. This is so adorable. I also love the art style on it. This is the best one. This is amazing. And this one's adorable as well, though. Oh, another duplicate. We have this one already. The hot tub stitch. These tiny ones are cute as well. And the last one. Adopting a very large 6 feet dog. Nice. Meow! My cat go meow. Okay, wow, so this is how many stickers we got for €8. This is base as fuck. And this one's the best one. Wait, let me put the best one on top. So cool. So cool. I need to sticker the entire apartment with those. Thank you so much. That was very kind. You're very sweet. I love you. It's gonna be yeeted at terminal velocity pretty soon, but still. With my obsession at that point. What's your obsession at that point? What do you mean? Okay, wait. So, Round 4. We have to continue. We have to continue the coaster. 2 singles, 1 increase, times 3. Okay. One, 2, 3. Just grabbing on for dear life to drain every bit of dopamine. Yeah, okay. I feel that. I can be like that as well. One more time, it was so much fun. Don't let it stop. Don't let the dopamine run dry. I know. Nah, okay, I have made a mistake here. One more time. I found this track about Leaders of History and I listened to that way too many times. I always keep my new findings in music on repeat for fucking ever. Stop counting past 10. That's rookie numbers. 10 is where it gets interesting. Oh no, I lost count. 1, 2, and 2. 1, 2. And slip stitch. Normal 2 to 3 minute songs I listen to way more, but 11 minutes? 11 minutes can slap so much, you can also have them on repeat forever. Three singles, 1 increase. How many is that supposed to be? 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Eh. 1, 2, and 3. And increase. And again, now 1 or 2. Literally called Leaders of History Rap Cipher by Rustedge. Sounds intriguing. And increase. 1, 2, 3. Dude, this is never gonna look like a cat ear. Or is it like... Do they do it like this? Because like this it becomes triangular actually. Wait, let me check the video. Now I'm intrigued. How to do the ears at 8 something. Yeah, it's actually they're kind of like folding them in half. Okay, that makes way more sense than I thought this is gonna be. Awesome, okay, this is actually triangular now. Okay, well. I was dumbfounded. Your phone died? Oh no! I hope it lives again. Did you do CPR? Oh, I don't know any of these people, honestly. Where's Kashka? Kashka went to do some art. Some art. This is one of the ears. Now I figured out what I'm actually doing. Holy shit, this was hard. I didn't know about Tokugawa and Harold Bluetooth, but I just recognized the names really. Oh yeah, Harold Bluetooth is such a funny guy. This comes with a big kappa, of course. When I need Kashka to shake a red thing. Ah! Damn. The betrayal. Final. No. Seven. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs, eat them up, eat them up, eat them up. Oh no. Not the commercials. Did you just hear that? Or is that stuck in your brain? CPR and Reese's Puffs. Oh, you can use that for that? That's funny. I didn't know. The commercial is not common in my area. I know that you can do it to the Bee Gees song Staying Alive. There's one with a third song in there. Let me see if I can find it, okay? And now we go for 10. 1, 2, 3, a 4, a 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. Let's mark. Today's stream counting with on you, Twitch chat learns. I hope you do. You better be learning. Like, hello? This is an educational stream. I'm teaching you guys how to count to at least 10. The lengths I go to, the hurdles I take, the hoops that I jump, only so you guys can learn how to count to 10. I feel like you don't appreciate me enough. Oops. Can we do something else? Eat Play-Doh, for example. Bruh. 1, 2, 3, 4. My head is on the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8. I just jumped over a unused gate. I have a gate? Damn. Where's my house? I didn't know the streamer was so filthy rich that they have a house with a gate. Holy shit. That's base as fuck. Can't believe it. Where's my house keys, chat? I think I forgot them again. Are you guys dirt connoisseurs now? Holy shit. I didn't know that you guys were that far gone. Are you good, Chad? We come from dirt, so we go there. Why not eat it in the middle as well? Might as well stay with dirt. Yeah, why take all of these? Why take all of these obstacles and work around dirt throughout your life? Too far gone? No, but please talk dirty to us. Oh my god. Chad, you need help. You need help, guy. We're not eating dirt. That's not good for your gut biome, okay? What's the help on you? Will you provide shovels? I would like to provide therapy to all of you, but I'm not a therapist, okay? So... that's a bit troublesome.
Fuck yeah, you're an awesome motherfucker.
Thanks, Lotus Wanderer, for your follow. Welcome to a cozy little bed cave. I hope that you enjoy your stay. Hope that you're having a great afternoon. Hope you two don't mind Twitch chat being crazy. Much love to you. Thank you for your follow. I pour water and shape ball all nice and roll it in mortars and let it dry and repeat. I don't know, man. That's surprisingly polished for just hand shaping that shit. I mean, that's quite based on. Lotus saw us talking about dirt and followed. You're welcome on you. So you're saying people are following for chat and not the streamer? Okay, chat. Let's go. Let out your deepest, darkest, crazy thoughts about dirt, apparently. I don't know. I don't see how this could go wrong. Sounds like a base idea. Throws pocket dirt. Let's fucking go. Of course, plants like dirt, even if it's water plant. At the end of the day, it's dirt. That's true. Dirt holds a lot of minerals, at least. You're just dirty, be one with the dirt. I am the dirt? No. Do you become the water when you're wet? And you'll be like, I'm 30 and dirty, wings with both eyes. Mm-mm. I'd never. I found a guy that made a fitting song, but he's not yet converted to dirt. Convert to dirtism? Hey Fravius! Fravius, how are you doing? It's great to see you. How's life been treating you? What's going on? Nice to have you in. Hey. Pedro. Join the dirt or be buried. It's your decision. Take Discord for link. Okay, we're gonna do the media share in a second. I'm sleepy, loopy, and in a good mood, but anxious. Why are you anxious? What's going on? I don't know. Hello, how are you doing? What's going on for you? How about you? How's life? Life's crazy. Life's good. Life's troublesome. Glub and me are finally getting legally married on Saturday, but also I found out I have a chronic illness that is really annoying to take care of. Thankfully, after the fact, I'm gonna be cured, but until then, it's gonna be a very annoying way. So I don't know, the good and the bad and everything in between. John is being dirty. Yeah, everyone is kind of like throwing dirt at the moment. I don't know. Let me get ready for the media share. So, that is on Discord. Guys, it's media share time. Look at this. This is gonna be so dirty. It's gonna be so dirty. Look at him go. DMCA claim. Yeah, there we go. Shuffling. But that's not dirt, that's snow. That's snow, my friend. There's a difference between the two. Did you know? He's moving, he's schmoveling. He be. Schmoveling. That's not dirt, that's snow. I thought we were talking about dirt balls and not snowballs. Got the right idea. Congrats on the marriage. Thank you. I love life, but I hate life. It's caffeine and work. Oh no. Slow down on the caffeine. I don't want you to be anxious. That's my reaction every time the snow is on the street. Same. I can't wait for winter. Happy I can do cheap drifting. What is snow but cool dirt? Cool and clean dirt. Never. I need fuel. Snow's just water trying to imitate dirt. So you are also just human cells trying to imitate dirt. How am I supposed to crunch those numbers or talk with people? Oh, not at all. You're supposed to do something that we Germans call Arbeitszeitbetrug, which is when you note down more hours than you actually work. I am gay trying to imitate straight. You're not succeeding. That doesn't count, no. I can see right through your farce. You'll never be quite there. What the fuck? How are they making the cattails? They're just making this long, weird, floppy, round thing. Okay. That's very annoying to crochet though. I don't like that. Why are they doing it like this? I could come up with my own pattern idea, but frankly, also kind of I don't wanna. 3. 4. I like using free stuff from the internet and then complaining about it. This is probably the most German trait that I have. Bye bye Spino, I'm sorry. I didn't see that you were leaving. I hope you're gonna have a good one. And sleep tight. And thanks for hanging out. I'm a bone mech controlled by a piece of fat with some more meat around it. Looks at both sides. I'd never do that. Talk with people? Ew, we don't do that here. Complaining about free stuff, you know, what's best at being free most of the time? It's dirt. Oh my god. I'm dead. Come Hectic killed me. Wait, for the authentic I'm dead experience, I need to lay sideways. I'm dead. Hectic killed me. I refuse to call you calm now, you're hectic now. I'm dead. Killed by the mod. Time to bury you with the— oh my god. Can you be dead but twice? Does it exist squared? A few days ago I went into a peak stream for a second and they texted the following greeting. I peep at peak for it. Oh my god. Nobody got it. What? Boo, I'm disappointed. What kind of stream was this? Needs to be reported. That's squared, yeah, right? If you're cremated, you'll still be imitating dirt. No, once I'm cremated, I'm actually dirt myself. I think it's good as well, yes. I think it checks out. Let's continue crocheting. Complained to a couple of friends and I also didn't get it. What? What? The betrayal. The ultimate top 10 anime betrayals, and this would be at least number 4. What is Ash but Angry Dirt? Yes. And that will send to your adult dirt stage later. The adult dirt, I can't. I knew you would get me, of course. I'm a sucker for bad jokes, you know me. You need new friends, get a refund, yeah. Can't believe they do that. The fuck is going on? Why is there so many stitches in this? It's not supposed to be like this. Why is there always being one more? There's supposed to be 6 and this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bruh. Man. Can't. They did you dirty. Oh my. You're never gonna stop with this again, right? I need to teach them of my literary genius. You need to get them on your level. Speaking of bad jokes, I did write one the other day. Let me hear. They did you good. They are making you become the better version of yourself. They are making you become the better version of yourself, and on the same vein, making your friends the better version of themselves. Dude, I'm so big, I take up all the space. Ew. Did you know that you can start a fire with a bottle of water? You just have to pour the water and it becomes lighter. Oh no. It becomes a lighter. Oh no. Oof. I see what you did there, yes. Okay, so this is actually in the area of a certified dad joke. I'm gonna give it that. We'll stop at the end of stream or until dirt nap. Hopefully. Come down here to the mud pit where the land's dirty and the peeps are dirtier. Are they? I wrote it half asleep at 3 AM. That's when the best ideas usually come through. Not gonna lie. Nothing is as base as 3 AM. The second time this happened, I'm telling you, 3 AM is the best time. That one's not bad, took me a second, you're right? I thought you meant the genuine trick of using it as a magnifying glass. It's not that deep, Fravius. It's just a play on words. But yeah, for a moment, I was thinking about that as well, I'm not gonna lie. Oh no. Did I show you the Elon Musk thing I made? Yeah, I think so. I saw it. We could make dirt into a religion. You can make anything into a religion. I mean, we have the flying spaghetti monster after all. I will blame the Brewery of Darkness. That is my coffee. Talking about coffee, I will get me some more. My man loves the GG streams over. Archive 1. Lol. It's underground. Oh no. This is how you're winning the stream? Are you really feeling confident with that? Absolutely. This is so tedious, I'm telling you. I'm so fed up. Ah! I'm so fed up with this shit. Dude, I'm fed up. I don't like this in the slightest. Oh my god, what did I get myself into? Since it's a coffee discussion, I had to pull an all-nighter a few days back and I decided to make some iced coffee. Iced coffee is so good though. With vanilla ice, dude. How will you find something better than that joke? Honestly, not in this stream probably. I mean on this channel. I slightly miscalculated the ingredients because it was 2 AM and I was very sleepy from the previous all-nighter. Let me post the result in the Discord. Hold up, okay. Do that. We'll check on that. And I'm throwing hands. I'm just I don't want to continue with this for now. It's hideous and annoying. We should probably just like, you know, start on the second coaster I wanted to make. Hey Stubby, how you doing? Stubby, good to see you. Let's share photos, okay, wait. I hope the bottle is yellow and not the actual coffee. I hope it's the— yes. I hope it's the bottle that's yellow. I really do. What? Hey Ritzko! How are you doing? Doing well, how are you, little bird? I'm doing decent. I'm just losing patience with the super tiny thing that I tried to crochet just there. I'm just trying to make coasters. I thought coasters are easy to make, but apparently they are not. Apparently they are little shits. Little tiny shits. Bottle of screen, yes, okay. Made enough coffee for 4 people. It is a lot, yes. I'm sick, how are you? I was sick as well. Now I'm getting better. I feel you. Do you also have a cough? There's so many people who have a cough right now. They said it's super easy to crochet this, but I doubt this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But the cold hit the winter. I hope it's gonna pass soon. But the cold as well as the winter, because if that passes quickly, I'm gonna have the winter again. I suppose you're on the southern hemisphere, right? Because I am sick right now and for me it's summer. Couldn't have yarn in my house, lol. I just chuck it at the wall every chance I get. I mean, that's a fun activity as well, right? Southern with being down under, I see. Yeah, get well soon, my friend. You're just like me? What do you mean? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. We got a month, and at the month we got a month, and at the month I'm born in. Ooh, a birthday coming up. One singer winning. Probably for the best you missed that. Ayo! Explain! Don't let me die as a dumb bitch that I am. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 20. 21. Checks out. Beautiful. Self-deprivation humor. Yeah, that's something that we don't do here. That's why it doesn't come to my mind, and I don't know why you feel the need to make these jokes, honestly. Told you once before we don't like that. Don't want to jinx myself, but this year I've only been sick 2 times, so new record. Nice. Keep it up. Welcome back, Fabius. Beans are grown from dirt. Can't argue with that. You guys are really making dirt a religion in here. Did you consider that now it's your task to crucify the dirt? How are you gonna go about that? Since the wedding out's finally coming to an end, what's next? Crucifixion was outdated. I don't know, honestly. After this arc, I think we have to find something together, like only for us, Chad. This arc was all about Blub and me. Now it should be something about Chad. I'll call it a hobby dirt cult, or maybe perspective. Also, we don't condone stoning as a punishment. Burying people is where it is at. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. That's on brand. Like that you're trying to keep it on brand. I have that faint feeling that my voice is slowly giving out. And you're talking about marriage and social interactions. So the surprise extended hosting situation have been resolved. Yes, it has. Yes, it has. He's moved out like 2 weeks ago almost. It was quite sudden. Like, he had to be reminded that, you know, Common courtesy suggests that he move out at some point. Then Bloop had to step up 1 or 2 times and he was gone. It was weird. And I'm still not used to all my rooms being mine again, if that makes sense. Archive is faded. I'm genuinely happy about that. I worried. Thank you, thank you. Yes, I know. I was really mega annoyed by that, and I was venting hard in that one karaoke. Or was it even 2 karaokes? I think it was even 2. Thank you for listening to me, guys, and thank you for your suggestions. Please enjoy and keep your home safe. Yes, no intruders are gonna be accepted. Guys, I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream. I'm genuinely getting hungry and my voice is kind of dying. I don't know. I hope it doesn't sound as rough as it feels, but it feels rough. Maybe you're the source of a new idea. No problem, Anya. Hope you have a lovely... And you please go on and enjoy your... Ask attention and they answered affirmative. Going back to bed. Hope you have a good one. Thank you. And my fingers are crossed for you. Here they are, really. On the side, I might need the couch to crash on for an undisclosed amount. I know that I'm feeling like, you know, a lunatic right now. But the thing is, I'm convinced from our interactions that common courtesy, and for you, I would open up my... Don't say yes. It only applies to Fravius. Everyone else is getting a hard no. Since you're leaving anyway, I never got your name. Whose name? My name's Anyu. Should have mentioned you're related to Bloop and you need to flee from your country. No, that's never gonna work. No, you've been ratted out. Game. That's not how you do it. That's not how you do it. You have to bring the pity party. You have to start up the pity party and bring the sobbing story. Oh guys, look. Isara is streaming. With some friends. They're playing Peak. I think we should go there. Honestly, I would feel bad after one day. See? And that's why you're different. Fuck, you got my name now? Soon? What? Honestly, I would feel bad after one day. Wait, I already read that, guys. I'm crashing. I don't get a spot on the couch. Anya, I'm disappointed. Your spot is in the bathtub. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Groundhog Day, Anya, yeah. reading the same message over and over. Bro. Damn, I got you there. I got you. You got me with the stupid dirt jokes, and I got you with this. Ha. No way even. As a free marketing guy for Peak, I will remind you could be lucky in bringing up your joke again and them actually getting it. And Kizaru's friends are fucking based. You should really be asking for payments. Yeah, right? Fabius is so goated at advertising peak. I'm setting up the raid to Kisara. You guys probably know by now who Kisara is. And Kisara made the artwork for our beautiful desk mat and for our starting soon screen. Kisara is a fucking goated artist. I with her, and you guys are gonna love that as well. We are getting along so well, the both of us. We are basically siblings at this point, so if you like it here, you're gonna like it there. Time to convert Kisara to dirt or no. I'll try and see how it goes, we'll let you know. Okay. We dirt attack, oh no. It's a dirt attack today. I hope that you enjoy your stay at Kisara's stream. If you're not followed, please make sure that you're following Kisara. You're gonna love the art streams on their channel. And thank you for being here. Thank you for keeping me company. Thank you for subs. Thank you for stupid jokes. Thank you for unboxing all the stickers with me. It was nice to have your company, and I'll see you. Bye bye. Have a good time.
또 핸드폰 하는 거예요. 고운 피부가 다 무너진다고요. 사이고는 케이코쿠 데스. 지금 잠이 들지 않으면 우린 춤을 출 거예요. 야래 야래.